What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the reboot of our starting pitchers Road to the Show on MLB, the show 17. You can see there's one with the East. Apparently we're warming up and stretching and getting ready to do the 60-yard dash, even though we're going to be slow because we're a pitcher. Weigh 250 pounds, so we're not going to be very fast. No, never going to say anything. Alright. So now apparently we're that's going to be judging your velocity, command, and movement of your pitches. Apparently we can warm up. I'm not going to. So, accuracy of all of this. Hit that one. Not sure how. I went with velocity instead of control with this guy. As you can tell, he's a left-hander too. Different name. Going with Oliver Barton. We're gonna switch the names up. Go with two different names. So not to get confused between the two. Really, to come up with these names, I just Googled a name generator and just whatever came out's what came out. As long as it matched inside the game, you were good. To have pretty good control of this cutter. As I say that, I must miss the last one. Yeah, so fastball, cutter, and changeup, and I figured with the 500 points, we would add 12-6 curveball. And we'll kind of take it from there and see if we need to add a fifth pitch later on. I'm not sure. Right now, we got real good control of that changeup. So, I think that went pretty well. The fastball just kind of went all over the place, but what can you do? So now, Roger Banks from the MLB Scouting Bureau. Thanks for coming out today. Can't read right now. You may have really done yourself a favor with that outing you had. Thanks for saying so. Okay, I expect got an eye of a number of clubs. Best of luck going forward. I appreciate it. Thank you. Be nice. So, fastballs just a hair below, well above average. Cutters above average. Changeups just below or average. Same with the break, and the controls just below above average. So that's that.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high
sitting at
school
home.
coach, who has assumed an advisory
Our high school
role
coach is going to
until
call
he
us.
sees fit to take on a sports agent.
Now that all that you could at the scout day, you did decide what your next move will be. That was nerve-wracking. I'm curious what the scouts thought, or how many clubs are going to be interested. How I did impact my draft stock.
In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made.
I guess we'll see. Your scouting report will be released around the league shortly. I'm told likely leaked to the media as well. Cool, I'll check it out.
But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Whatever you do, just stay focused on taking care of your business. Speaking of, go up for those showcase games. Yeah, I think I am. Training perks. Said we were going to add a 12-6 curveball. that. Velocity's good. Fastball. Got here in the control. Get that up to 35, right? 36. Up 37. Okay, so what that leaves me with 12. I'll see that cutter's 94. That's not bad. Okay, so I think that's good. I think we'll add that. Okay, so load up the old showcase game 1 and bring it back when it's loaded. Welcome back
MLB,
for
the
game
show's
1.
Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling
showcase
with an intriguing matchup
here
on
in Baseball
day 1
City, Florida.
between the prospects from the Eastern
West
Seaboard
gets the
and
East.
those representing the West.
Let's skip that. Oliver's just standing in the back. All those scouts. Little clipboards ready. Guys got the radar gun.
David
I don't care about you, David.
right-hander
Don't
from
care
the
at all.
Empire State gets the starting assignment here. What's your take
Okay.
on it, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times.
See how well we can do today.
Keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And we'll bring that cutter in here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
Throw
0-2.
the curveball here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Just missed with that
And
curveball.
that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
I think he was going to get a
moves over, looks it
bat
into
on that one.
and there's one gone.
All right, he just flies out. Not a big deal.
At the plate, Reggie Farrell.
No cutter. 4 pitches,
First
so
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
mix this up a
Into
little
the
bit.
windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Has a mean-looking face.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That fastball,
And the
strike him out. You can go
fastball
sit
rode right
down.
by him, and there are 2 down.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly
Yeah, we missed
what
with
he
that
did
one.
there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see.
Just
and
cutter
I
to
don't
the
blame
outside,
them. What
hit the
good
zone.
inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms
Change up
extended.
away.
A pitcher's pitch.
Ground ball left side.
Third baseman a shot.
He's up with it.
Ooh, that was a high throw. He almost didn't make it over there.
Anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning.
Get through that without giving up a hit or walking anybody, so
With no score.
good start. Oh, look at that mustache.
Digging in, Benito Quezada. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ooh, let's start with the fastball down and in, I guess.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I've thrown the
Well,
12-6 a
as
lot,
advertised,
so
he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that
that
fastball.
one missed. We'll bring the change up out here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
We
There's
caught
a
more of the
changeup
plate than I
over the
thought it would.
outside corner.
The cutter up and in.
Pulled toward right center field. Bloom
Fielder gonna get there.
sprinting
Nope,
after
that's a
it,
gap
but
shot.
he's not gonna get this one. It's into the gap.
Of course, he
He hit the corner
runs
and
into
tries
the
for third.
into the wall.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
All right, well that's not good.
Yeah, and he's not going to be happy giving up that triple, but he can't do anything about it now. The only thing he can do is to try to find a way to strand that guy 90
The
feet
cutter.
home. These scouts actually like this because it gives them a chance to see how this kid responds.
Q
to
second
adversity.
baseman.
Rumor has it he's got some grit. We're going to find out either way right now.
Settling in
That's
now.
ball up and in. Just trying to get some pop-ups here.
In there for strike 1.
frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
I'm looking at that cutter.
As it caught the inside corner.
This is where getting
See
ahead
if we
of the
can
count
bring that
really pays
fastball up
off
out
for
of the
you. Now
zone,
you
and he
can get him to
swings
chase
at
the
it.
pitch,
Nope.
Maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. I like the high fastball 0-2.
We'll bring that
Now, I know
curveball.
he's sitting 1
I
and
missed
2,
where I wanted to
but you
put that.
showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there.
I
For
don't
a
know if he
strikeout,
got that
but he
deep enough or
just
not.
couldn't quite get it to come back to the
Showcase, so
corner. That's
probably.
a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Catch made
Yep,
here in
he got it
medium
in there
right
deep
center,
enough.
and the
Just
runner's
barely.
breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Oh, that's not good.
Alfonso Almanzar is at the plate
Not
now.
good,
He takes a cold strike.
The first game
Team
here.
stayed on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and
Let's cut her
get
up.
out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody
A
on.
lot here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed.
Way
2-2.
early on that, so let's bring the changeup in. Maybe he'll, we can fool him here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, we'll bring the cutter in here.
Got him swinging, and that will
Okay,
end
so
the inning.
gave up a
So
run,
1 run here,
and a
on
hit.
1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Best inning, but it'll do.
Digging in now, Muhammad Klein. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
That right where I wanted it. The fastball down and
1-1,
in.
Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Came way too down and in. Try that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's
I would
a
have went up too
fastball
high,
right
but
over the inside
it'll
corner.
work.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Okay,
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds
throw that
back. 2-2.
curveball out here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded back up the
And
middle.
letting the second baseman show his range.
Comes up with it. 1 away.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove
Hey.
out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Hey,
Omar
got a
Nieves
strike there.
Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And continue working up the ladder here. Go with the
A
fastball
2-1
up in the
score
zone.
here as we play inning number 3.
There
And
we got him
here's
to
a ball
pop it
hit
up.
in the air. Trujillo has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Lester.
And we'll bring the
Lindsey.
changeup in
0
here.
for
Something a
1
little
here in the
different.
early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup.
ball
Here
in.
comes the 0-1.
Corner.
Favorable call in there for
Really
a
like to
strike.
See what
come away
happens
swing and
when
miss
you
at this
work fast,
curveball
you
here.
Stay aggressive and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2.
All right, well, we got him,
In the
so that's
dirt, but a
probably
good
going to do
scoop
it for
at
the
first.
day. Yeah, it's
Saves an
3
error
innings.
as the side
All
is
the further
retired.
they're going to let us
Nothing
go.
doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number
Nope.
4.
Gave up 1
The
hit,
Stars
1
lead
run.
it 2-1.
Been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better.
Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Either way, bring it back for the, we'll bring it back at the main menu.
As the
All right,
draft nears
so,
and teams begin to
Back
identify
to
prospects
hanging out
they
on our
may
phone,
target,
which,
a game of
like, if we're
dreams
not playing,
also
that's what we're
becomes a
doing.
game of dollars.
You know, I've gotten a few calls from scouts sniffing around. Some questions came up about money and stuff. Well, let's save it for after the draft. I got to stay focused.
A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Not really too interested about the money thing, because I don't. Maybe they added something you can do with the money in this, but before it's just kind of a total you get. Hey, the advisor, yeah, I hear you. This can wait. Still in for the second showcase game? Yes, I am. Right, well, our fastball is hitting up to almost elite. Control is above average, and everything else seems to kind of be coming down. So let's see, what would be something good? Probably control, huh? That puts us at 14. Hit a break on the changeup. All right, so we'll bring you back for the showcase game number 2. Okay, so welcome back for game number 2 here. We're still overall at 50, but our potential has gone up from a C to a B.
Between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects
Oliver's just standing up there.
the East.
Scouts.
Oliver Barton,
He's 6'6", 250 pounds. Big old boy.
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got 2 of them. He's got the 4-seamer and then that
Okay,
cutter.
so let's
just keeping hitters on.
go ahead and bring this fastball down here.
4-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
Carlos Garcia
And jump away.
things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It really went away.
Ball 1. And just a
We're going to go fastball back in because I want to use that cutter high and away. Apparently that ain't going to happen, though. Cutter in here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Okay, let's try the old 12-6 curveball right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Couldn't hit it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now we got it to a
Count is full.
count here.
Pitch.
Exactly what I was looking to do.
Towards the dugout.
Fastball up in the zone here.
Goes the other way with it as
We got him to fly out here to left fielder. Threw more pitches than I wanted to, but got him out anyway.
Stepping up now, Richie Bauman.
Center fielder, Richie Bauman.
Just does manage to get a piece there.
Fastball, he fouls off. Nice cutter inside.
The windup and the 0-1.
Swing and miss.
Time for a strike.
Really want to strike someone out with this 12-6.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base.
All right, so that finds the seats. Cutter up in the zone here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So
The 12-6 down below the zone.
There isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
Oh,
But if
that
you
one's
get it
still.
inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't.
Well,
do
let's bring the
anything with
change
it.
up in and down
He might
below.
have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Tired of this guy already.
Fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call.
Of his
It's 2-2
curveball
now.
again.
One thing to take
There we
note
go.
is how these last 2 batters have really driven up this pitch
Waste
count.
your energy, man. Just go sit down.
14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Carlos Larkin.
All right. Got him to foul off.
Fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1.
Did you get this guy out quickly? Want to throw weight. Don't want to throw a whole lot of pitches here.
And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of
This
one
is
here
that
and charges
there.
a foul
We're
right
going
at
to go
home plate.
cutter high and away.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back.
Fastball
2-2.
up and in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other
There, we
way,
got him to
left
fly
center.
out to left fielder.
Velasquez sprinting
So
after
threw a
it.
lot of
He's
pitches
got
there
it.
in the
A good
first,
running
but
play, and that
got
will
out of it
retire the
without giving
side.
up a hit.
So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom.
Okay, so let's see if we can't make
Striding into the box, Antonio
make us a quick
Cuevas.
inning.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Okay, jump over here.
Sets
With the
target
changeup.
low here, and it misses 1-1.
Got the cutter out here.
1-1, here it comes.
Playing around with some locations.
Squared that one up just a little late.
And bring that curveball.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Think he was going to make contact with that.
He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Having problems striking
And
people
Nolan
out
will
this
track
game.
it down.
It's really, throw that cutter way out there.
Another 1-2 delivery.
It came back over, but he just looked at it. You can go sit down.
In there, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze. And that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with his off-speed.
He fouls it off.
The scouts love to see that confidence and wide rep.
Cutter back in here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Corner with that.
Call in there for a strike.
Every time you go out there to
Try to
start
get this
a game
below
with
the
nine,
zone.
hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove.
Wouldn't
And
chase.
He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like
We can
he
hit
could
the
go
outside
pretty
corner
deep
with this
into this.
changeup.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really
Go
tough.
sit down, too.
There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Castellano goes down for out number 2 in
Okay,
the
so
top
now we got
half.
Carter Godfrey.
Digging in now. Carter
Start him up with a high
First 2 men
fastball.
in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He had hit the 12-6 curveball down the bottom of the
0-1
zone
on
here.
its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no
That is a filthy
yeah, we'll bring the
combination.
fastball
High 90s with the fastball
out here.
and then that nasty curveball.
Got him looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as
Go
this
sit
is
down or go
three
get your
in,
glove or
and
whatever you
we'll
got to do.
retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3
So, that was
strikeouts.
nice. Struck out the
Not
side
too
on that one.
shabby. The 3 of us are back after this mess. Into the box.
Okay, so
Bernard
heading into our last inning of work here.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Full of confidence.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
This
The
change
windup
up out
being
here.
the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
He is throwing the
Ooh,
ball well. He's
bring that
rewriting
curveball.
the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. Those swings are
I
ugly.
don't know
And he misses there. 1
how we
and 2.
missed there, but it's all right. We'll bring the fastball up here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up.
Give him a
that
chase
time
on
for
that
ball
one.
2.
Fastball down in. Okay, so
High
apparently
fastball
we're
that
missing.
time, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this
Okay.
inning off. Hey, this could be a
Ground out to the
productive
third baseman there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
It's my streak of strikeouts, but it's all right.
To the plate now, Carlos Rios.
Let's cut her in here.
Designated hitter, Carlos Rios.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Go with the fastball outside here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt,
Oh.
to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly
12-6.
when you
You
haven't
can
even
go sit
swung the
down.
bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't
Should
taken
really
one
help out
swing.
our
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking
draft
ball.
stock.
Carlos Rios goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
There a way? I thought there used to be a way you could pull that up, but
Third baseman,
guess not.
Ramos.
Yeah, we'll go fastball down and in.
Standing in now, David Ramos, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. His guys still
Change up,
looking at
down,
a
and
0
away.
in the hit column. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on
This
that one.
12-6
0-2.
inside and see if we
He's
can't get
falling
him to
behind
swing
right
and
now for the
miss.
Swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit. and
Not gonna
try to
come
put
out
the
for that
ball right.
catcher?
He's just gotta right now.
All right, I got it.
First gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight.
Wait,
here
well,
to
hey,
start
we
the
didn't give up
ballgame.
a hit.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
That should really look
East Stars lead it.
really help out our
1-0.
draft stock there. All right, you can see we're getting relieved here in the 4th, so I will bring you back whatever is next.
Showcase
Okay, so we're
and
back
scouting
here in the
activities
clubhouse.
having wrapped up. All attention turns to the imminent main
Hey.
event, the MLB
Randomly
draft.
zoom into me on my phone. Advisor, well, you've done all you can do, son. I'm proud of you. Ah, hey, an agent approached me.
Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro
Weird
sports.
camera angles going on here. Hey, the advisor, that's no surprise. Expect that you will be, or that will be happening a lot now. Want me to look into it? Sure, his name is Daniel Romero. Double barrel. Think we should. Good with you handling stuff if you're comfortable. Let's have him look into it.
Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the
Where's
show.
my first stop? Okay, I'll make some calls. Where are you planning to be during the draft? We're going fishing. Let's see where we go here.
To this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them
round one.
Into even greater.
Let's see where we go here.
With that said, it's time to get started. The
Suspense.
first pick is officially on the
we didn't go number one. Closing pitcher from the West went.
In the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays
They want to play for the Twins anyway.
Ogawa, a starting pitcher from the West region.
Rays didn't pick me up. They went with someone from the West.
Round, the Cincinnati Reds select Omar Nieves.
Reds didn't pick me up. Man, everybody's coming out of the West right now.
In the first round, the San Diego Padres select Jonas Gonzalez.
Another guy coming out of the West.
Region. With the 5th pick of the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Luis Rodriguez, a starting pitcher from the West.
Another guy from the West. All top fives come from the West here.
Round, the Oakland Athletics select Joe Morales.
He comes from the Central. I was just about to say maybe I should have chose to come out of the West.
Of the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Oswaldo Para, a relief pitcher from the
Another guy from the West.
With the 8th pick in the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Carlos Samuel.
No, we're not going to the Phillies. Another West guy.
With the 9th pick of the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select David Ramos, a third baseman.
There's a guy from the Central. Nobody's come out of the East yet.
10th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Bernard Lowe, a shortstop from the Central region.
He came from the Central.
With the 11th pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Mario Lopez.
And he comes from the West. Nobody yet has come from the East.
With the 12th pick in the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Enrique Feliz, a closing pitcher from the East region.
Hey, there's the first guy from the East.
Pick of the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Eric Bravo.
There's another guy from the East.
With the 14th pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Ned.
I was gonna say, watch we get drafted by the Marlins again.
15th pick of the first round, the Kansas City Royals select Henry Armas.
Nope, still not there.
From the West region.
Halfway through the first.
16th pick in the first round, the New York Yankees select Oliver.
Hey, we're going to the Yankee organization.
From the East region.
Be playing for the Trenton Thunder here. I'll take that.
The awaited
Back into
moment
my empty
arrived.
bookshelf. Oliver, this is the GM of the New York Yankees. Just drafted you to come play for us. How's that sound? Sounds great. Holy cow, I'm going to play for the Yankees. To be honest, sir, I was expecting to get picked sooner. Good, I guess. I was hoping my favorite team was going to take me. Sounds good. I'm going to go, sounds great. Holy cow.
Many players will forever remember every detail
You have
of
to
the
shave, though?
conversation and moment.
They have like a rule that you have to be clean shaven. Terrific. We're happy we got you. Can't believe it. This is so real. So glad the wait is over. Just want to play some ball. Best pick you ever made, I promise. Thank you, sir. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Oh, we believe in your talent, and we're counting on you working hard for us. Welcome to the club. Real, this is awesome. See you in the bigs. Thanks so much. I won't let you down. Let's go with this one. Unreal. This is awesome. See you in the bigs.
In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
The Yankees sent you an offer sheet. I'm pretty pleased with where it landed. Yeah. A lot of research, and I'm confident the deal we're looking at is good value for your draft position. Is it a lot? Gonna ask random questions. Your rookie base salary, you won't live like a king, but you'll get by. There's healthy bonus too. And I'm gonna strongly suggest you invest that in your future security. Good enough.
Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings.
Yeah, from what I know of life in the minors, those first two might be a little iffy. I know you'll crush the third one. Congratulations, Oliver. You're on your way. Okay, so let's sign with the Yankees. Okay, so here we are. Yep. I'm sorry, I got a majestic mustache in there. Was it number 12? As? Right there in the middle on the couch. Oh. Get that. But anyway. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for a start of day. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Toodles.